This is the Pro2 Pec Fly rear delt machine. This machine can be used in two ways. This way we're going to use it's for the Pec Fly Action. We work the chest or pectoralis major, the front of the shoulder or anterior deltoid on this machine. Pec Fly Action on this machine is a great action for opening up the whole frontal plane of the chest. One of the features on this machine is the pivot arms. The pivot arms allow us to adjust for all different arm lengths. This exercise is a great exercise for helping us increase strength for actions such as throwing, picking something up out of the back of the car, scooping the kids up off the ground. When setting somebody up on the Pec Fly rear delt machine, it's important that you adjust the range of motion. Now, when adjusting for the Pec Fly Action, it's important that we adjust both ranges of motion and that we have them in such a position that the arm will be in line with the side of the torso when we go into our deep range. We then want to adjust the seat height. Adjust the seat height using the handle just to the right-hand side here. Position it so that when you're sitting down, the handles are just at or just below the height of the shoulder. You want to hold on to the vertical handles with the palms facing forward. Keep the chin up, chest high, and stomach braced. Keep the shoulders down out of the ears, making sure that the elbows are just slightly high. For the action, start the action by pulling through the chest so that the hand, elbow, and shoulder are all in line. Straighten the arms up slightly to the top range. Control the arms back so that they come just to the line of the torso. Just a little bit of a gentle stretch before repeating the action. Hand, elbow, shoulder, all in line. Repeat this for the desired number of repetitions. Some of the more common mistakes that are made when using the Pec Fly Action on this machine is when people are holding the handles, they allow the elbow to drop low. When the elbow drops low, it starts to push us into what we call lateral rotation there, which starts to put too much pressure into that shoulder joint. So we want to make sure, as we use in the teaching point, that the elbow stays high, hand, elbow, shoulder. Also, a lot of people, they will put the starting position too deep. Going too deep into the range of motion also decreases shoulder joint stability. The muscles that hold this big bone in position in the upper arm start to become weak, and it therefore makes the shoulder joint unstable. There's different ways that we can also use this machine. We've used the vertical handle, but you can also use the horizontal handle here. When using the horizontal handle, we're slightly medially rotated. The shoulder joint is still very stable here. Same thing, it's the chin up, chest high, stomach braced, pulling through from the chest so that hand, elbow, shoulder are all in line and controlling back just to the line of the torso. But on this machine, these two lever arms work independently. So I can use the two hands, or I can use a single hand action on this machine also. Using a single hand action, we'll start to put a little bit more work through some of these core muscles that stabilize my spine. I can also go through and therefore use an alternating action on this machine also. If you want to design a balanced program, then the exercise that we should include is the reverse exercise on this machine, which is called the rear delt.